Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you all here today. Hello, hello. Alrighty, so I'm just gonna set things up and then we're going to begin. It's great to see you all here with us. So, how is everyone doing while I'm fighting with my layers? So we're gonna be having a bit of a quieter stream than what it has been the past couple of streams. With the birthday stream and the 4K celebration as well. So yeah. All right, let's see. Let's gonna go through, say hello to everyone, and then I guess we'll get rolling. So scrolly. Let's see. Hello, Dr. Death. I'm not sure if you came back, but hello. When you came into the chat, it was well before the stream. Let's see. Hello, Hasselfel, my Spanish teacher. It is good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Let's see. Hello, Heel. Good to see you again. Welcome, welcome. Trooper. Hell yeah. Welcome, welcome. Nathan, one of my beloved channel members. It is great to see you. Hello, hello. Sharon. I think Sharon has been my longest channel member. It is great to see you again, too. Welcome, welcome. Spy Fox. Yet another of my channel members. Good to see you, good to see you. Laughin' Joker's here, hell yeah. Laughin' Joker is another of my beloved channel members as well. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Devane. It's good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Richard, one of my beloved channel members. It's good to see you yet again. Zidane, hello. I think this is your first time at one of my streams. Welcome. Welcome. Okay, Laura, the parent mod, it's good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Scrolly. Zidane, there will probably be stories. So we're either going to, like, I'm going to write one and we're going to come up with story ideas, or I'm going to read a story. It should be good. Let's see. It depends where, the flow takes us. Let's see. Jamie! Hello, Jamie. It is good to see you. Bobs can't stay long. That is okay. That is okay. Life happens. Needs a new table. Oh, in the thing. I was like, what's wrong with my table? Let's see. Scrolling. My keyboard is fine. Let's see. Did you finish your cake, milady? Richard? Yes, I did. It was so rich. It was so good. So for those who don't know, my birthday cake was like a chocolate cake, like a mud cake. But when you cut into it, it would bleed chocolate sauce. It was so good. Oh, yum. I think I am going to have to go on a bit of a diet now, though. There's so much cake. It was huge, too. Alrighty, so let's see. Still at work. Hell yeah, Trooper. I'm here destroying productivity around the world. I know a couple of people work while they listen to my streams. You been good? Hell yeah, everyone's been good. Curtis, one of my beloved channel members, who I also have a collab coming out with. Soonish, I think. I hope. Swedish Mom, it's good to see you. Welcome. Welcome. First time here? Well, I hope you enjoy yourself and make yourself at home, I guess. Vidith is quite the legend. Yes, he bestowed channel memberships the other, I think, at the 4K stream, and he's so generous. Oh, hello, Vidith. Hello, Vidith. Yeah, welcome. Good to see you. Vidith is also a mod as well, so he can swing the hammer. Laura, it was my birthday. Yes, you speak his name and he appears. Spy Fox, I only work during these streams. Where are my lines? Well, I've got other things I'm doing, Curtis. You'll get them. Oh, just teasing, by the way. Okay. Vidith, wait. I'm gonna do this in the Vidith voice. Well, not the Vidith voice, but you know. I ain't generous. I fight shadow people for a living. Yeehaw. I love doing. I just imagine Vidith sitting in like a dark room, like Aragorn in Lord of the Rings when they first meet him, like a Strider, and he's got like this giant like cowboy hat on his head with like a little beanie on top. That's how I imagine you. Anyways, so we've got a choice, beloved chat. So shall we have Are we going to do some reading? When I say we, I mean me. You guys can read too, I guess, but like, you know, or are we going to work on a story together? I should do a poll for this. Where's my kidney? Trooper, don't you mean my kidney? You doubt my ability to read. Oh, Jamie asks, are you two gonna collab together soon? Well, back in the day when Vidith agreed to collab, he signed a contract in blood. So that means yes. Probably, I hope. Poor Vidith is like... You'll begrudgingly wear the hat? Hell yes! Yes! Alright, Vidan, thank you for coming. Welcome, welcome. I hope to see you again sometime soon. The ice cream truck is driving by. Ooh, I love ice cream. Let's see. Start a reading club, lady. Ooh, okay. I'm doing good, Trooper. I'm not sorry, not Trooper. I'm doing good, Heal. I'm good. I've just been really tired. I've had a lot of like longer streams and things, but I'm getting back in the motion of everything again. So, but I have caught up with my videos. Like I did do one that was on time, which I'm extremely proud of myself for because I struggle with that sometimes. Okay, let's see. Hello, Rose. Rose is one of my beloved channel members. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Going PC issues? Ooh, they're rough. Alright, Jamie, have a good one. Okay, we're reading with Lady. Everyone wants... Okay, so I'm gonna dig on through the archives. So I have to move past all the writing I was doing this morning. Let's see. I'm gonna search my finished tags in where I store my stories. So this one is a short one. But it's set in Australia, so let's see. What other one? There's some short, like, true ones. I try to be organized and make little tags for things, but like I ended up just like messing everything up. Oh look, a story I was meant to do, but I didn't end up doing it. Grab some drinks and snackies? Hell yeah. Cindy! Hello, Cindy! Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you. Welcome, welcome. It's okay, Swedish mom. I think I'm getting messages late. There's a bit of a delay. I'm gonna pop out the chat. I didn't do that. I'm like, why can't I see anything? Enhance. 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 Alright, let's do this. Actually, I'll do the hang on. Okay, this one is called The Pub That Time Forgot. Out in the outback, there are a variety of small ghost towns that have been, or are, nearly abandoned. There is one in the town There is one that I used to live in. It was settled during the gold rush, only to be abandoned soon after. And hang on, wait, I'm gonna put up my little thingy, and that way people know I'm... Look how cute she is! Okay, there we go. It was settled during the gold rush, only to be abandoned soon after. And I loved going back there. The owners were the descendants of the founder, and stayed on, caring for it until they passed away, without any children to carry on the legacy, leaving the place to be abandoned. There were some locals and out-of-town people who tried to come and make it work, but they never did. You could even say that the place was cursed. They always left some unfinished renovations, made their apologies, and tried to leave it. Made their apologies, and tried to leave as soon as they could, all to recap their lost finances. The pub, in particular, was haunted by ghosts. Before you say anything, no. This wasn't a tourist draw card or a tourist trap that the locals lie about in order to bring in some profit. There would be music, lights, and the sound of people having a good time, or with no actual people being there. New residents, or tourists I should say, were always disturbed about it, while the locals never got too bothered. It was just part of the town's history, I suppose. After midnight, 3 a.m. in particular, 3 a.m. is when the ghosts are the most active. The old bartender will tell you a yarn about how the town was settled, and countless people were tricked into thinking he was real, well, alive. There are birds flying over and they're being so loud they're losing their damn mind. They would ask the locals about it, and they would casually point to the old picture and say that old Bill seems to like you. Sometimes people are happy about it, since it was a particularly pleasant experience. And other times, they all left with dust in their wake. Not all the ghosts are from this time period. We have some ghosts who are still dressed like they're from the 80s, boombox, mullets and all. It seems that anyone who dies in the outback or the town is drawn to coming here. It's reassuring in a way, knowing that they have somewhere to go. Sometimes you see some people who have been murdered. There was a British bloke and a man and his dog who came by. Both of them were lost and couldn't make their way back home. Sad, really. It is interesting to see them all together, drinking, enjoying themselves, before it goes dead quiet in the morning. Something about the sun rising puts the ghosts to sleep, and they get some rest. The only consistent thing being the aroma of dust on the floor, and the sight of empty bottles lining it. I'd say most of the ghosts are pretty friendly to the living, so long as they're peaceful and relaxed. You know, general politeness and all that. But occasionally they're found in pieces around the place. A leg here or there, or other signs of displeased ghosts taking their revenge. The locals tend to blame it on the Australian wildlife, but we all know what's coming. They all know who actually did it. These ones don't end up becoming ghosts and are left to wander around the outback. So, if you're ever out there and you hear moans or squishing sounds, you know it is best to run. So yeah, just remember, if you ever come out to the pub that time forgot, don't disrespect the ghosts, or you will be joining us. There's that one, yeah? What did you all think? Alright, let's see. Folders and folders, yes. That's me. Heel says, Lady, I really mean it when I say you're the goat of YouTube, not being cheesy or anything. I genuinely believe that. Oh, thank you, Heel. I really appreciate that. That's really sweet of you. Look, I know where everything is. In my files somewhere. It's an organized mess. Let's see. Oh, that's okay, Curtis. I'm happy to be the voice in your head while you work. Let's see. Yeah, Laura says, I remember when she used to do mouth clicks, when she made a small mistake out of habit. Yeah, those were the days. Oh, before my my mouse clicker. Oh no, sorry, my dog, you know, so it makes this sound. I don't want to do it too loud. I don't want to deafen you all, but hang on. So basically I used to do and after you've recorded a lot of audio, that would be so exhausting to do. It was so frustrating. But that's okay. That is okay, you know. Hey, Hassafel! Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Oh no, it's okay, guys. It's okay. You're all welcome to talk still. I will just have a slow response maybe while I'm reading. Let's see. I hope you get your computer issues sorted, Rosé, because that is incredibly frustrating. You all enjoyed it? No, I didn't imagine that the narrator was the bartender. I'm actually thinking about making a longer version of that story and like fleshing it out more and everything else. It was a fun little short story. But yeah, I think actually I might actually ooh, ideas. Ooh. Can you imagine how crazy it would be if you just showed up to my stream and like all this. Hey, Mikey! One of my beloved channel members. Good to see you. The end was good? Hell yeah, I'm happy you approve. Darren says good story. Hell yeah. So now I'm gonna need to start the hunt soon for the next one. Kathy! Hello, Kathy. Kathy is yet another of my beloved channel members. It is good to see you. Welcome. Yep, that's true, Richard. Mikey is another generous viewer who helps hand out memberships. So I am thinking about doing some exclusive membership stories as well. Like just some, you know, longer content. I do have a blooper reel that's coming. It's not done yet. Oh, no. So the narrator of the story is a ghost. But like she's meant to be like a separate ghost. But that wasn't exactly clear. That's something I should have worked on a bit more with the story. But, you know, that's just part of it. I'm gonna add a little note to make longer. So now, would you guys like to So we can discuss writing, we can discuss, you know, anything really. Or we can work on me doing some more live readings or anything else. So just let me know, yeah? I'm gonna look for another story. Ah! Oh, thank you so much for getting another channel membership. I don't think Shrubby's here right now, but thank you very much. I'll thank you on behalf of Shrubby. Alrighty. So some of these have been sent in. Oh my god, I forgot about some of these stories. Like, ooh. How could I forget some of these? These are good. How? Oh, I can't read that one. That's a... I don't think the person will be happy with me using a commission story. Oh, I didn't finish it. No, I can't read that one. How did I not? We should rename this stream Lady Organizes Her Files Live. And you all get to listen to the chaos. Hey, Nightmare! Welcome to the stream. How are you, dude? Welcome, welcome to the fold. Let's see. I love my lady has to be careful or the ghosts of unfinished stories will pull her into the folders themselves. You know what? That may happen someday, Laura. I keep finding things that are just like they've either having tacos. Look, dude, things will be okay. You have tacos, and tacos make the world a much better place. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I've had my coffee. So yeah. All right, time to do another live reading, I think. So I have some stories that I've been sent in, but some of them are just that little bit too long, I think. Ah! Oh my goodness. Kathy, that's so sweet of you. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. So this has... Oh my goodness, so many. So Kathy has come in with... Oh my god. I'm just gonna wait until it's done before I... Oh, this is so sweet. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. All right, hang on. I think that's the last one. Okay. Thank you so much, Kathy. So press V, Cindy, Derek, and Scumdog, and Duchess of Darkness have all become channel members. Thanks to Kathy. Again, thank you so much, Kathy. That is so generous of you. Richard asks, what is the most famous fast food dish in Australia? I would have to say a Bunnings snag or a sausage. So basically it's a sausage, a barbecued sausage on like a piece of white bread with sauce on it with onions, and it is heavenly. It is amazing. It's okay, Laura. I had my coffee ready. It's in my mug that says, I am small and sensitive, but also fight me. And it has a cat holding a knife on it. which suits me. Let's see. Wait, when did you send me a series, Rose? Where did you send it? Did you post it? Or was it on the Twitters? Hang on, let me check the Twitters. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Hang on. Rose, are you okay with me reading it live? Or is it... How long is it? You did! Wait, did you send this for... Just let me know if you're okay with me. And yeah, it was on Twitter. Oh, you did send me this! I am so sorry. The out of the apartment one? Ooh. Enhance. Enhance. Ooh, okay. Let's see. Ah! Oh my god, Kathy! Thank you so much! Kathy comes in and gifted Tormy a channel membership. Thank you, thank you. Let's see. The cutest coffee mug I've ever heard. Yes, so it was gifted to me by a channel member. And I'm so happy. It was such a sweet gift. Ooh, cold pizza. Yum. Yum, yum, yum. Yeah, I think I'm a little bit all over the place, so if I've missed something, I'm sorry. I'm not meaning to. Let's see. Rose says, you should write a story that's super Australian, like something like, as my kangaroo and I rode away from the horde, I took out me trusty boomerang, because I'm Australian, you see, and threw it. Oh my goodness. Do you like my attempt at like a bogan accent? It's quite amazing. Well, not really, but you know what I mean. Scroll down. Ooh, zombies. I am very fond of zombie stories. There's also a sequel to a series I did before. Hell yeah. I approve. I approve. Let's see. We'll be here for a while. Well, I don't know how long it is. So if you want to submit stories to me, you can link them to me. But you can also post them on my subreddit page and or emailing it to me. Where is it? Ooh, thank you, Spy Fox. Hey, Doc, it's good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Zombie stories are scary because we're already kind of living it. True, true. Also, if you haven't yet, please like the stream. Alright, so this story is by the amazing Rose Black. I hope I do your story justice. Okay, sippy sip. Everyone take a sippy sip with me. Okay, this is Out of the Apartment Part 1 by Rose. Hey, Reddit, it's Gus again. For those unfamiliar with me, I made several posts detailing me and my friend, Drake's fucked up experience participating in what was supposed to be a scavenger hunt in an abandoned hospital. The long and short aftermath of that ideal was that we saved up and moved out of our apartment. We thought our current one would be better, since it had two bedrooms and 2 baths. Little did we know, it would prove to be much worse. Listing all of our complaints about this place would bog this post down. Just know the most significant ones have to do with broken AC, broken heater, the fridge dying, Roaches like you wouldn't believe, bursting pipes, and not to mention upstairs neighbors. Personally, I think having kids should preclude someone from living on an upper flipping. Oh my god. Personally, I think having kids should preclude someone from living on an upper floor. It also doesn't help that the walls are thinner than paper. The things I've heard our middle-aged neighbors do on the other side of my bedroom wall will haunt me almost as much as what Erickson put us through. Speaking of whom, I wonder whatever happened to him. Oh well, the less said about that nut fucker, the better. Anyway, I hate this double standard of management always expecting rent on time. Yet we have to complain about 50 times before they finally send someone out. Even then, they always cut corners in the worst possible way. Even then, they always cut corners in the worst way possible. If I had to describe the repairs they've made in a phrase, it would be band-aids on bullet wounds. This latest pain in the ass was hands down the worst of all. It all began last weekend. Our first days off in 2 months turned into some steaming horseshit. Me and Drake were driving home on Friday night. While we have separate vehicles, carpooling saves money since our shifts are roughly the same length. In this case, we were in Drake's truck. There's a bird going cheep, 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 cheep. I don't know, can you guys hear the bird? Or am I just nuts? So what are you planning on doing when we get home? Sleeping. Besides that, I don't know, maybe a movie. Hey, did they ever fix the fridge? I'm not sure. I'd have to check my messages and my phone's charging. Anyway, I'm starving. Why don't we grab a bite? Glancing out the window showed every restaurant and grocery store was closed. Where? Drake asked. Gas station food it is then, I guess. We bought some taquitos and Coke and headed to our apartment. Drake swiped his gate key several times and it remained closed. Gus, it's broken again. I got it, hang on. Rummaging through the glove compartment, I pulled out a screwdriver. Fidgeting with the scanner caused it to beep, and then the gates opened. I'm going back to check the mail. See you home, I said. Drake gave me a nod and pulled into the neighborhood. While I was getting it, sippy sips. While I was getting it, I happened to notice one of our neighbors had their blinds open to their kitchen. They were standing and staring off into space. Figuring they were drunk or high, I walked back to the apartment. Drake was in the living room, rolling a joint. Hey man, are you going to want some of this? Maybe in a bit. Did they ever fix the fridge? Nope. Still leaking. Oh, sorry. Still leaking. And the water's fucking up now too. I went into the kitchen to see what he meant. The kitchen faucet made a kind of gurgling noise before the water came from it. Yeah, we better stick with bottled water for a while, I told Drake. He nodded and took a drag of the joint. I decided to partake after all, and we passed it back and forth. I made a bowl of caramel cheddar seasoned popcorn. Oh god, yum, that sounds delicious. Then we went to the next several hours watching My Name is Earl. How the hell does Darnell put up with Joy? I asked. Because he's a real one, Drake replied. Hey, speaking of relationships, how have things been going between you and Kelly? Ah, well, a couple of nights back we got talking and thought we best if she dumped you, right? Yeah, I replied after a pause. What about you and Amy? Same boat. She told me I was holding her back or some shit like that. All happened on the second. I turned to him in shock. She broke up with you on your birthday? That's fucked up. Drake shrugged. Not like it's the worst thing that's ever happened to me. I thought back to our time that sorry. I thought back to our time in that abandoned hospital and silently agreed with him. Well, at least it's only us we have to worry about now, I said. Yep. By 1 a.m., we figured we should get to bed, then got up and went to our rooms. My rest was relatively peaceful, only being interrupted by the occasional noisy neighbor or nightmare. It was around 8 a.m. It was around 8 o'clock when we were woken up by what we thought were people arguing outside. What the hell are they on about now? Drake asked when we were out in the hall. Probably Van and Roscoe again, I replied as I was rubbing my eyes. Those two were like fire and gasoline living next to each other, and their conflicts got heated enough for the police to be called on numerous occasions. The former was a blue, no matter who supporter, while the latter was an avid red raver. Although, I didn't care much for either of them, Van was the most tolerable. I've had decent chats with him, so long as it didn't involve politics. Meanwhile, whenever I talked with Roscoe, it was usually prompted by him. Things would always go awry. Yet somehow he'd find a way to bring up how his people were going back to the White House. Then this will be followed on something along. Sorry. Then this will be followed by something along the lines of, "I don't have anything against X group of people. It's a good thing I always have conversation-ending responses ready." This is why I hate election years, Drake said. Guess we'll have to leave out the back again. The reason for this is they tended to go on for a while, and they try to rope us into their debates. Right. So, what are you doing today? Probably hitting the gym. You want to come with me? Not this time. I'll be shopping. Cool. See you in a bit. We went out, each of us going in our respective vehicles. While driving to the front gate, I noticed things seemed more chaotic than what we'd been accustomed to. Several people seemed to be in confrontation, and indeed, Roscoe and Van were among them. I didn't get a good view of it since I was driving. What I did glimpse was a person appearing to bite another on the shoulder, and then they were elbowed to the ground. Rolling my eyes, I waited for the gate to open, then pulled out of the neighborhood. While Walmart wasn't the best place to shop, it was cheap, at least comparably. I arrived and parked about 12 minutes later. I knew it would be busier than usual. Luckily, I've been updated on my vaccines, so I wasn't worried about getting close to anyone. That said, anyone coughing still received a wide berth. What I didn't expect was when I went in was the emptiness of the store. This directly contradicted the number of cars I saw outside. Not to mention, while walking through the store, I only saw a handful of employees. Hours must be getting cut something fierce, I thought. Not thinking much more about it, I proceeded and filled my buggy. It was when I was in the It was when I was in the cereal aisle deciding whether I wanted to get Cocoa Pebbles? Oh, they're called something else here. Sorry, I'm like, interesting. Or Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Well, the off-brand versions, I should say. I gotta make that EBT money stretch. As I was saying, I was busy trying to choose when out of my peripheral, I noticed a man coming from the other side of the aisle. Instantly, I noticed their lack of shoes and that they were shuffling their feet and taking a step forward instead of walking normally. Ah! Oh, thank you, Kathy. I'll answer it in just a bit. Let's see. Let's see. Where is it? There it is. They gave me a blank, glassy stare that caused me a wave of unease. Two possibilities occurred to me then. Either this was someone with mental issues, or they were fucked up on drugs. Given our town, the second one was more likely. Nonetheless, I figured it would be a dick move not to see if they wanted help. Hey, are you alright? I asked. He kept staring at me, his expression unchanged. We shared a few moments of awkward silence before I realized this was a lost cause, and headed elsewhere in the store. He also turned to leave, and as he did, maybe it was a trick of the light, I could have sworn I saw a wound in the back of his head. I need a sippy sip. Continuing my trip, I was heading out to the meat and seafood section when a scream nearly made me abandon my skin. It came from one of the frozen food aisles. I stopped my car and peeked over. I wanted to see what was happening, then try to find a security guard. Unfortunately, in the light that I witnessed, I didn't think an overweight middle-aged guy would have made much of a difference. There were 5 people all crouched around something. Judging by the shrieking, it was the person I heard only seconds ago. I was about to leave my buggy there and go for help when I noticed a coppery smell followed by a seething pool of blood from under the group. My mouth fell open in horror and disgust at the squishy, crunching sounds that followed. I didn't know whether the cause of this was drugs or whatever, but I had a new plan: getting the hell out of there. It wasn't as if anything I could do to help. At best, I could report it to the authorities and let them handle it. Forsaking the meat and dairy aisle, I headed straight to the exit, hoping someone would be near the checkout. This was easier said than done, because I found more of them. About 12 of them were shambling where I needed to go. I got a side profile of one of them, and with revulsion, I registered that half of their face was missing. Are these people goddamn zombies? I nearly said vampires. I was writing a vampire story before the stream. I'm sorry. Are these people goddamn zombies? I thought, still not fully processing it. My mind flashed back to our time in that hospital, and I briefly wondered if Erickson was somehow behind this. After all, he didn't seem like the type to let go of grudges. The answer to that could wait. I know some kind of escape plan. My only saving grace was I was fortunate enough not to have squeaky wheels. I thought about the emergency exit. The issue was I wasn't sure exactly with what I was dealing with. If that guy I saw in the serial I was any indicator, they were slow. Then again, he could have been in the early infection stages. I was drawing from a lot of zombie media. For all I knew, triggering the alarm could cause a horde of them to come after me. If there were runners, I wasn't sure I'd be able to make it to my car by myself, let alone while pushing a bunch of groceries. I know what you're thinking. Just leave the buggy, it's not worth your life. My response to that was that I didn't want all my time shopping to go to waste. Therefore, I devised a distraction. I took 1 can of mixed vegetables and chucked it at a random aisle. I managed to hit a shelf, sending several things crashing to the floor. The zombies dashing to the noise confirmed my fears. Wasting no time, I made a beeline. I passed through the tool section and grabbed 2 axes. I made it outside, ready to bask in relief. Several dozen of them were already there. I'd only been in the store for an hour and a half. I guess things go to hell fast. Zip. Let's see. Speaking of, that was where I was about to go if God exists. I was going to have some choice words for him. I felt as if I was an antelope to a pride of starving lions. The difference was I didn't have the benefit of being nearly as fast. Even if I was, the sheer number of them would have made evasion virtually impossible, and they were headed right for me. That's when the sound of a truck engine reached me. I turned to see Drake's truck barreling down the hill leading to the parking lot. The driver swerved, knocking the zombies away. The passenger window came down. "Get the fuck in," Drake yelled at me. "Can you help me with this real quick?" We put everything in the truck bed, including the cart. Then we sped out of there like frogs in a boiling pot. "How do you know I was in trouble?" I asked. "It's Walmart." I love the Walmart joke in there. Hell yes. Alright. Fair enough. So what happened to you? Long story, but first we need to find somewhere safe. What about the apartment? He shook his head and informed me it was overrun. Shit's nuts, man. People were literally getting ripped apart on my way to get you. I saw something similar. Thanks, by the way. Don't mention it. Eventually, we stumbled across a motel in a secluded area of town. No one was there, but the entrance was unlocked. And we made sure to do it once over, making sure we didn't have any unexpected guests. Any doors where scratching and growling came from, we steered clear of. After that, we got the groceries in and took them to the kitchen. As Drake was putting them away, I tried calling for help only to see that I couldn't. My phone said unable to make call. Try again. I did with the same result. I still had bars, so I was confused. I attempted going online and was greeted by this message. Due to unforeseen circumstances, your connections has been indefinitely restricted. Sorry for the inconvenience. What the fuck does that mean? Drake asked after I showed him. I don't know, this shit's wild, man. None of my browsers or other apps could make a connection. Luckily, the Play Store was working fine, and I downloaded a VPN. Granted, it's the free version, which makes my internet torturously slow. At least it's enabled us to have some connection to the outside world. And it's also how I'm able to post all of this. Right now, it's a little after midnight, and we're about to crash. Tomorrow, I'll explain Drake's side of things, and hopefully we'll have a way out of here. If past experiences are any indicator, though, I don't think I should be optimistic. Ooh! This is good, Rose. This is really, really good. Okay, so I'm gonna scroll you up. I'm gonna hearty heart, Kathy's and likey Kathy's $10 donation. Thank you so much. It is greatly appreciated. All right. Let's see. Oh my goodness, I missed a lot. Hmm. Dux is the mother of two. We moved to the bottom floor to be courteous. They're older now, thankfully, but still, that makes sense, Doc. Gus likes colorful language. I approve. You guys didn't hear any birds? I ate the birds. No. Hey, the deep, welcome. Yes, indeed. The story was done by Rose. Um, Noetic, it's good to see you. It's good to see your lovely face as always. How are you? Let's see. Lurking but watching a movie. What movie are you watching? Tell me. Let's see. Yeah, demon noise is coming. Oh, welcome back, Vidith. I am doing the live readings. Wait. Sir Gorke is here. Hello, Sir Gorke. I don't know if you're still here, but hello. Welcome. Also, I'm sorry if I miss anything. I'm having a little bit of trouble with concentration today. My brain keeps going on random little adventures. Unprompted. Let's see. We'll debate about eating not real birds. Want to join in? Nice. Let's see. Yes, more vampire stories are coming. Tormy. Vampire stories tend to suck. Alright. You with your the dad jokes. My goodness indeed. Let's see. What's up to? Welcome back, Spy Fox. Let's see. Oh, you posted mine on yours on subreddit? Hell yeah. I know. I thought that. I was like, is this going to be a sponsored part? Because they're not paying. Hello, Rooster. My keyboard is fine, I assure you. It's fine. Alright, so I'm just gonna get up and stretch my legs for just a quick second, but I'll be back in a moment. Dun dun dun. Okay, I'm back. When I stood up, every vertebrae cracked. I'm pretty sure. I'm like, oh. It's fine. Everything is fine. Alright, scrolling down. That is true, Rose. This is the first story I've done of yours. So, let me guys know if you want me to read part 2 of that amazing tale. Thank you. Yes, the stretchy stretch did help. As much as I protest it, it does help. Did I remove the BRB? Okay. Let's see. Atom says, have you ever tried to channel the lottery numbers? I did. I got 5 out of 6, but I changed the 5th one, so I only got 4. Oh dear. No, I haven't. So, hey! Freddy Krueger just joined us a sub! Hell yeah! Welcome, welcome. Is it gonna do its thing where it keeps going? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Welcome back, Tormy. Bruce has been playing Magic the Gathering. Hell yeah. Look, friends are good. Everyone wants part 2. Okay, so I will do part 2, but just I'm gonna have a little bit of a rest for a little bit, and then we'll get on part 2. But yeah, if you haven't yet, check out Rose's Reddit. I'll just post it here. This is the amazing author. So whether you're a narrator or just you just want to read along, there it is. That is true, Dark. Making friends as you get older, it does get harder, I've found. Let's see. I agree. Good night, Swedish mom. Thanks for coming. 4 a.m. is so early. My goodness. My goodness. I'm just gonna set up part 2. So part 2 is long as well. This is fun. Kind of wish I had like recorded that part, but I like I think I will do it like the non-live version as well and upload it. Like, wait, that's 20k words? I don't think I'll be able to do that all in one sitting. But if I did, it'd actually be really good if I like was able to upload all of that. That would be, can you imagine the watch time on that video? I have been doing much more longer stories lately though. So that's always good. But I think in total I will end up doing all, 8 parts because I'm trying to stop my habit of starting series and not finishing them. I am extremely bad about that sort of thing. So I recently got a comment from someone recently, and they were asking like, "Hey, when is part 2 of the Ouija board story coming?" I'm like, I thought everyone forgot about that. And to be truthful, I forgot about it too. I'm like, oh no, they remembered. Let's see. Darkskin has to do an 8K story I need to record. Ooh, damn. Yeah, same. I'm in the same boat with you there, Dark, and I absolutely dread it. It sounds rough. Oh, Dark says, I love that apocalyptic radio story. Oh, the last radio station on Earth. I was joined by As the Raven Dreams and Marie's Field of Nightmares with that one. I'm really, really happy with how it turned out too. That is true, Laura. You bring up like random stories that I haven't thought about or uploaded since, what was it? 20... Like, I'm talking stories from 2020 you bring up every now and then. I'm like, how do you even... I didn't even know you back then, I don't think. Sometimes you try to get a succubus. Oh my. Yes, Cindy, I believe... So Mikey gave out one, and Kathy was very generous and gave out several channel memberships to people. Ooh, so Tormy is currently producing Dracula. 1 video per chapter. I'm already dreading the thought of October. You'll be fine, Tormy. You'll be fine. But yeah, I have pondered doing like sort of classic public domain style stories and things, but I'm just gonna have to see, you know. I don't know how well it's gonna go, but you know, it's fine. Everything is fine. Richard, you can send me stories on my subreddit page or via email. But yeah. Oh, you joined early, but not the very beginning. Ah, I getcha. I getcha. I think you found me through Miss Creepy Tales. Ma BB. Rose says, as a Harper Codex fan, I'm disappointed with the lack of content. Unsubscribe. Rose, you're not the first person to mention that to me very recently. So I have been reworking the Harper Codex quite extensively. I don't want to give away too much because, you know, sometimes when you talk about a project too much, it ends up just not happening. But I'm really looking forward to it. That's all I'm gonna say. And let's see. Good night, Rooster. Thanks for coming. Dory flexes, yeah, leave him to the pro spooky. Cheeky, cheeky, cheeky. Laura says, I tend to favor female narrators, so finding you, I was very happy, more so now than then. Yeah, I would say, like, so my content has changed a fair bit. I would say I'm happier with the videos I'm producing now. Kind of wish I was a bit more organized back in the day. I think I would have done much better in terms of, you know, sub count and just, you know, general enjoyment. But that's okay. It's all a learning curve. Yeah, public domain stuff seems to be a very flooded market. I mean, that's true. Um, you know, if people would like it, I would, you know, try it maybe, but it's not something that I'm going to like widely look for, if you know what I mean. Like it's more of a try it out, see how it goes type of a deal. But really, like it's not something that I'm going to rush to, you know, worry about, if that makes sense. I don't know, maybe it seems like an interesting idea. But who knows? We'll have to see. We'll have to. You would do better getting a book from a horror author or striking a deal or just doing your own lady. Yeah, I mean that's true. Like it's not that I have a lot of stories I can work on. Like I'm not short on stories. I've been, you know, many authors have been kind enough to, you know, allow me to use their work, and you know, I've got several stories of my own. It's just it's recording for me. Recording is the hard part. You know, getting, you know, quiet time during the day and just and me, I'm the problem. Because I have trouble concentrating sometimes. And I'm usually awake late at night or in the very early morning, and you know, it's hard to stay focused, but that's okay. Okay, so we are going to do a poll because, you know, it's not my stream if there's no poll. So, what shall we do? Part 2 of Rose's story. Chat and hang out. Or we'll do 3 options. See, I do want to do a horse lecture. I do. Oh god, you really want people to suffer. Commences aggressive typing. There's no aggression, only the purest love. That is how I show love. Typing. Chat and hang out. Tough love, yes, that is me. Hey, Shrubby. Welcome. Shrubby's now one of my beloved channel members. Welcome, welcome. Let's see. Chat and hang out. What was the other one? Group writing thing. Yeehaw! Alright, there we go. But I think doing part 2 of Rosé's amazing story sounds like a good idea. But I will leave it to you guys. Shrubby, I believe it was Mikey. Who gave you the channel membership, I believe. I'm just gonna let the poll run for a little bit and you guys can, yeah. Yes, Tormy, that is me to a T. I torture all my friends. It's how I show love. Accurate. Accurate, accurate. Hello, Rocky. Good to see you. Sippy sips. Well, Shrubby, the first part of the story was a zombie story. Well, it was a zombie series, I suppose, but yeah. It's really good. But cast your votes. We will decide which one. And I will wait just a quick moment. I love my little emojis. I get to use them. I can justify getting them now. It's so much fun. Oh, I should do a sippy sip one when I'm sippy sippy. No. What am I moving? There we go. Okay, there. God damn it, Rocky. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. I heard Australia is having a boom in censored being sold. Is this true? Oh my god, I nearly said it too. Oh no. I'm worried one day you're gonna catch me out, Rocky. I'm gonna say it, and I'm gonna be like, no, no, and like you're gonna like let out this madman, cackle because that's what you do, and then you're gonna like clip it, and then you're gonna like run away with it, going hee 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 hee. Trauma bonded. Hey. Look, the last stream was glorious, okay? The last stream was so much fun. I got distracted by a toy shark. That was amazing. And the wiener. There's a sausage. One day I'll get you. My goodness. My goodness. Or I will. Yes, why are you all planning on... Why are you all scheming? Alright, so I'm going to end the poll. My life is governed by the poll. So part 2 of the story. It's a great potato. True, Shrubby, true. Wait, what potato? There was a potato? What? I don't remember a potato. Right, sippy sip. I don't remember a potato. I don't remember. Okay, so we're on to part 2. Let's see. So that's the finale. That's that one. Actually, I'm gonna write on my on the thing, big high tech. Out of the apartment. Ah! Oh. I'm sorry. I had to sneeze. I didn't have time to mute in time. Sorry. I didn't mean to deafen you. Alright, I'll hide the sippy sip because it's distracting me. Alright, there we go. Oh no! No! I didn't mean to sneeze. VTuber sneezes is gone now? No, it wasn't! That wasn't a thingy where it sneeze. I nearly slipped, god damn it. What do you... Wait, what potato? What's happening? What's happening? No, why are you clipping my sneeze? What's happening? I don't know what's happening. No. Yeah, but I'm gonna sulk. I'm gonna go back to reading. God damn it. How dare you? Alright. Alright. Enhance. Out of the apartment, part 2. Before I give an update, I'm going to explain Drake's perspective of events from yesterday. He told me he'd also seen something odd during our neighbor's shuffle. 2 women were grappling on the sidewalk near the mailboxes when one bit the other in the leg and then had a heel driven into her eye in retaliation. What the hell is happening? It was just a sneeze. What's wrong with you people? Damn it. On the way to the gym, Drake was blasting Before I Forget by Slipknot to get himself hyped up. This drew him a lot of attention from people he described as being unusually pale. At the time, he dismissed this as a trick of the light. Arriving at the gym, he got out with his metallic water bottle filled with purple Gatorade. As he was closing the door to his car, he became aware that an old woman was staring at him from across the street. Trying to be friendly, he gave her a wave. She didn't even do so much as blink. Drake disregarded the interaction and went in. The gym was part of our local community center, making it free to use, provided we had memberships. He didn't see anyone upon entering, given that our gym typically received less traffic on the weekends. He didn't think much of this. However, much like with my trip to Walmart, he found the contrast of cars parked outside to the absence of people's inside strange. Nobody was present at the check-in desk, and Drake waited there. A minute or so passed with him drumming his fingers on its surface, before he decided hitting the bell he might get someone's focus. When several attempts of that failed, he tried calling out. Hello? I need to check in. Anyone there? All he got in reply was his voice eerily echoing off the walls. Finally, he grew impatient. Figured if someone caught he could explain himself. Getting to the gym, he was flabbergasted at finding 2 things. It was devoid of people, and there were weights scattered everywhere. It was as if a fight had broken out the hour before he had arrived. What the hell happened here? He wondered. In addition to his shock, it was also annoying that nobody had bothered to help clean the place up. A clear workout space was basic etiquette. Therefore, Drake took it upon himself to return everything where it belonged. With that out of the way, he was ready for his training session and began with stretching. Ordinarily, he'd be doing some bench pressing. Seeing how he didn't have a squatter, though, he stuck to bicep curling. Then he did some squats followed by some cardio on the treadmill. His method alternates while I prefer sticking to one thing for a set time. By then, he was about halfway into his exercise. We try to aim for 3-hour days. 2 of the work has been grueling. Taking a break, he drank some of his Gatorade. His stomach growling made him regret that made him regret that his only meal up until then was a PB&J. Thankfully, some vending machines were nearby, and he went to get himself some protein bars. Drake spent several minutes deciding which flavors to get, before settling in on one blueberry and a peanut butter chocolate. He punched in the numbers, and then watched the coil push the bar to the front. Then it hit the bottom with a thunk. He put in the numbers again. Unfortunately, the other bar got jammed. "Are you fucking kidding me?" he muttered, and tried shaking the machine. The noise of his actions reverberated throughout the building. This is why he was unaware of the footsteps approaching his location. He eventually succeeded in freeing his second protein bar and knelt to get his food. As Drake was standing back up, he caught a glimpse of something in the glass's reflection. A figure was approaching him from behind. He turned around to find one of our gym buddies, a guy by the name of Frank. "Hey, man, when did you get here?" Drake smiled. This place has been feeling like a ghost town." Frank looked at him and... Oh my god. Sorry. Frank looked at him in a manner reminiscent of the old lady from earlier. His breathing was irritated and raspy. "Hey, are you good?" Drake asked. Then he became aware of a smell that he described as being able to give roadkill bathed in the sun for a week a run for its money. His nose reflectively scrunched. "No offense, Frank, but you might want to hit the showers." Frank came closer. Until then, his body was partially obscured by the wall. Now that it was in full view, Drake was nearly shitting himself. Frank's right arm, as well as a massive portion of his ribs, were missing. Blood coated the wounds, dripping onto the floor. All the while, a deep hunger in his eyes was focused. Oh my god. I need a sippy sip. Hang on, sorry. Let's see. Guys, remember that like the author is in the chat. Just, you know. It's a good story. Let's see. Where was I up to? Oh, sorry, my bad. Blood coated the wounds, dripping onto the floor. All the while, a deep hunger in his eyes was focusing entirely on Drake. Oh shit. He's a fucking zombie, he thought. He hardly had time to process this as Frank threw himself at him. Reflexes on point, Drake got out of the way, causing Frank to hit the vending machine screen. Thinking fast, Drake tripped it over, making it crash down on top of him. With that worry out of the way, he left the vending area. His eyes bugged out at what... Oh my god. His eyes bugged out at what he saw after turning the corner. A horde of zombies were shambling through the hall. What was fortunate was that none of them were aware of Drake's presence. This changed when he felt his phone vibrate. His heart dropped into his stomach. He had forgotten about setting an alarm to end his snack break, and it went off, blaring "Pump Up the Jam." All eyes, both whole and dangling, as well as empty sockets, were concentrated on him. Why does this shit keep happening to us? He asked aloud while taking a step back. I pointed out that it's only happened twice, to which he replied, it's twice too many. The zombies were after him like white on rice. With a scream, he turned pale. Wait, what? What are you wanting to clip? Hey Angel, welcome to the stream. Sorry, with a scream, he turned tail and hauled ass. He tried going for the exit. To his dismay, more of them were there. His best course of action was going back to the gym room. He got in, kicked away the door edge. He got in, kicked away the door wedge, and slammed it shut. He was able to lock it before the zombies came charging. They were snarling and clawing at the window. Red drool flew from their mouths as it was Thanksgiving, and Drake was the turkey in the oven. He recognized a handful of people among them, including our gym buddies and even some families. The most disturbing thing was how the families had been turned. Drake told me he saw several toddlers with missing body parts. One girl didn't have eyes, and a boy's jaw had been ripped off. I count myself lucky to not have come across anything that intense yet. Drake stepped away from the door and pulled out his phone. He dialed 911 and hit call. It seemed as though it would go through, until the unable to send screen popped up. Fucking bullshit, he hissed. The sound of the window cracking caught his attention. Hell no. They broke the door open, stumbling in. Drake went over to one of the racks, grabbing some 10-pound weights, as a zombie was running at him. He two-handed underthrew it. Luckily, the conventional destroy the head applied in this instance. The metal made contact with exposed bone with a sickening crunch. I need a sippy sip. Okay. Where am I up to? I just coughed. What are you guys talking about? What? Let's see. I'm a little bit stuck. Hang on. Oh, there we go. Drake threw up on the spot, recovering in time to dodge one as it tried to grab him. Another attempted swiping at him with its claws. He ducked, seizing a kettlebell, and then swinging it upward. The zombie he hit was knocked back and fell into a few others, making them tumble. Others climbed over their fellow infected in pursuit of him. Drake thought fast and scaled the weight rack. The zombies followed suit. As two were about to reach him, he kicked off the top dumbbell, getting them by their necks. Several more tried were relentless in their pursuit, and he also knocked them away with a kettlebell. Looking around, Drake saw a high window. If he got a good jump in, he'll be able to grab hold of the bars containing the ceiling lights. The factors going against him aside from the sweaty palms was that he needed something to break the glass with. This meant he needed to monkey bar it while holding the kettle. Ah! Hey! Hello, trooper. Not trooper, my goodness. Hello, hopeful. My brain's not working. Hello, hopeful is one of my beloved channel members and comes in with a $5 super chat. Hell yeah, I'm gonna hearty heart and likey like it. Thank you, thank you. Hello, my favorite demon. Hello, hopeful. I'm sorry, I don't know why I said trooper. Hang on. I need another sippy sip. I should have had tea with my collection of drinks. Oh well. What I was up to. Let's see. If he got a good jump in, he'll be able to grab hold of the bars containing the ceiling lights. The factors going against him aside from sweaty palms was that he needed something to break the glass with. This meant he needed to monkey bar it while holding the kettlebell. Ever since our time in that abandoned hospital, we made it a point to improve our physical health. This paid off. Drake's arms were burning from the exertion. No, wait. Oh let's see. Drake's arms were burning from the exertion. When he was nearly done, he almost lost his grip. The hand with the kettlebell slipped. Drake yelled, only having one arm for support. In this position, he would have just one shot. Unfortunately, his upper body strength endured. He threw the kettlebell, shattering the window. Drake swung himself to it. Drake swung himself to it and crouched, ensuring the coast was clear. After confirming it was, he dropped down. He raced to his truck, hitting the unlock button on his keys. As he was putting his keys in the ignition, more zombies came from behind the shops. He turned it. The engine revved up and then immediately shut off. Our vehicles need some serious tune-ups. God fucking damn it, he shrieked. Fuck. God. Stupid fucking Ford piece of shit. Rose, if this stream gets demonetized, I'm blaming you. It's all good. It's all good. I'm mucking around. But yeah. The zombie's dogpiled on the rack as he kept turning the keys while slamming on the gas. Finally, it roared back to life. He put it in reverse and backed out, running over some of them. He guessed I'd still be at Walmart and sped over there to get me. That pretty much brings everything up to speed. Sippy sips. Let's see. As for what we've been doing today, we've mostly been scavenging for supplies, mainly guns. We do have axes to defend ourselves with. However, close combat increases the risk of infection. We haven't been successful, which isn't surprising since the gun stores in town are nowhere near the hotel. That said, we did get some things from a tool shop. The place was a mess, and there was evidence of a fatal struggle that had taken place. Judging from all the blood we found, not to mention the severed leg. The most useful things in the store were portable nail guns. My dad, when he was still around, worked in construction, and he showed me how they worked. He would even let me use it to shoot at some cans he'd set up in the backyard. Granted, letting an 8-year-old handle something such as that was probably not the best parenting. I suppose one too many beers will make anything seem like a good idea. At least it's helping us now. We've gone to the gun range every once in a while, so our aim has improved. We were meaning to purchase a firearm. Lack of funding precluded us from saving up enough. Lack of funding precluded us from saving up enough to get one. There's also a thrift store. There's also a thrift store across the street. We decided to check it out. You never know what stuff these kind of places might have. The one we visited happened to have a pair of binoculars, which is handy. We got some clothes from in there. Good thing this hotel has a laundry room. I know it doesn't seem like a high priority, but if we're going to be moving around a lot for the foreseeable future, a fresh change of wardrobe is going to do us some good. We did find things to keep us occupied. That's something a lot of movies don't touch on at all that much, I think. I mean, what do characters do between fighting, running, and talking? In our case, the thrift store had some DVDs, a player, some board games, and card games. Playing Monopoly with only 2 people has made us realize how overrated it is, and we called it quits an hour in. Uno has been another option. However, stun locking with arguments on what plays are allowed, or who shouted Uno first, has dampened the game's mood. We already tried seeing if our hotel We already tried seeing if our hotel We already tried seeing if our hotel TV has cable, with no luck. At least we got to the PlayStation we grabbed, hooked up. I've been watching Drake on Metal Gear Solid, while he's been watching me play Spyro. Other than that, movie marathoning has worked well as a distraction. For the most part, I should say this was mainly revolved around the Living Dead movies. I think it's a bit... Oh my god. I think it's a bit tasteless given what we're dealing with. Drake says it's going to prepare us more. Only time will tell how this will pan out, I guess. For now, I'm bunkering down for the night, or trying to anyway. Sleeping does not come easy when I can hear those things outside, even if they are far away. I'll keep you all informed, nonetheless. See you tomorrow. That was part 2, yeah? What did you all think? Let me know. I'm really enjoying this, Rose. Thank you so much for letting me narrate this story. It's a really good one. Where was I up to? Ooh. Alright, hang on. Scrolling up. Let's see. I think I said hello to everyone. I think everything's good. Yes, I imagine I will need some more water. Let's see. Would ya? Hell yeah. Hey, AK! Welcome to the stream. It's okay. Thank you for dropping by. It is much appreciated, yeah? Like the parts you heard? Hell yeah. Mini check-in. I'm off in about an hour and a half. I think I should be on then still. Just depends on how much energy I'm gonna have. Because I do need to do some writing and probably some recording after the stream as well. I'm trying to stay on track with my content. Let's see. Your stories are good too, Laura. They're good too. Let's see. Shrubby says, pretty much exactly how I'd see the first few months of the apocalypse. Find a way to maintain power in my home, grabbing supplies and other things, and just binging or streaming services / movies. Yeah. I think if there's any authorities still left around, they'll be telling people to stay in their homes. So my theory about this is they want to keep people off the streets so they can send the armies and things without too much interference from people. You know, people won't get, you know, in the way or underfoot too much. That's my theory. It's just my opinion. Hey, Event Horizon. Welcome to the stream. Big fan. Finally get to make a live stream. Hell yeah. Well, you are more than welcome. Thank you for coming. Thank you, thank you. Might work in Australia, but it will never fly in America. I mean, yeah, I mean, that's true, but it would just depend on how martial law is treated, I guess, and whether people think it's valid. Wait, what? Really? Oh. So Shelby says, as an ex-military person, no they won't. The army will barricade itself in Canberra. The Navy will sail off with all the higher-ups to Tassie. Well, that's rough. Sounds like I'm not gonna have a good time, I suppose. It'll be fine. Everything's fine. It's fine. What could possibly go wrong? Let's see. Yeah, that's true. Power would linger on for a while afterwards. Um, like it wouldn't instantly turn off, but it will eventually, though. And I think losing power would, for a long time, would be devastating for people because it's just so different for us, you know? We're just so used to having, power and electricity, and I think a lot of people would just not survive. I say that as someone who wouldn't survive. I don't think I'd make it personally, but that's okay. I see this would see we talked about this during the zombie survival stream back in the day. That was really good. I agree, Angel. Power and clean water would definitely be a concern. I think a lot of people will say that they will die from, you know, fighting or whatever, but I think most people are going to just die from dysentery or something instead. I know you have a detailed plan, Laura. I'm pretty sure I will. I probably wouldn't do too well. I know. I know how things are, and that's okay. I've made my peace with my lack of survivability. Hospitals, I don't know. I don't know if I'd be able to I don't think I'd enjoy a hospital being in, you know, a hospital too much. I don't think I'd enjoy that part. Yeah, I mean, if they are just, you know, um if they are, you know, just, you know, walkers, it should be fine, I guess, but, you know, I don't know. It's hard to say how things would actually go. Probably not well for me. Probably not well. But that's okay. Yeah, I wouldn't hide in a church. I don't think it'd be strong enough, to be honest. I think I would just end up going in the middle of nowhere, but like with that there's also the pressure of just being away from all your resources, you know. All right, Nightmare. Thank you very much for coming. It is greatly appreciated. Have a good one. Uh, Spy Fox, I have been inside a church, I'll have you know. Dun dun dun. And I didn't burn. It's a a miracle indeed. Let's see. So we have done, I think there's 8 parts to Rosé's story, so we could do some more of that. Ooh, zombies from a virus, or what would be scarier? Zombies from a virus or demon possession zombies? Hmm. Like, can they still run and everything as well, or are they just limited to one thing? Zombies will only attack if they see you or from noises. I mean, if they can both run, oh no. See, that's the issue right there. Like, if they sort of do that zombie shamble around thing, that's one thing. But if they, you know, actually like run, like it's, yeah, it's something else entirely. Let's see. Which is smart? See, that's true. Which one's smarter? Ooh, well, that's a good idea. Event Horizon, Demon Possession for sure. I'm thinking like they have demonic abilities on top of being feral. Maybe they're even able to smell your soul. Ooh. But they can dance. So I wonder, actually, adding on to that idea, Event Horizon. So would you have to do worse and worse, like more cruel deeds, in order to avoid? I kind of like that story idea. Like, can I have it? Event Horizon? Can I? Can I have that one, please? 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 Hell yeah! Ooh, ooh. Excited chimpanzee noises. Uh, hang on, hang on. Let me add it to my thing. My list of stories that uh, let's see. So, um, oh, goddamn. No, no.
Yeah.
It's not doing. Stuff it. I'll add this. Um, let's see. Not sold. What did I press? Why are you clipping me so much today? What's happening? uh, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. For me, what the hell are you doing? uh, that's a good point, Angel. Does demon deterrence work against demon zombies? Maybe. I'm not making lots of weird noises. You're making lots of weird noises. Ooh, I like that, Curtis. Curtis says, my zombie story has supernatural zombies. They can't be killed, and each body part can move and think independently. You either have to trap or destroy the entire body to stop them. Laura, zombie lady, it's more likely to make noises if one pays her. Oh my goodness. Adams! How dare you! Adam, who is both a mod and a channel member. Imagine watching a Spookaria scream cringe. How dare you! He's joking. Thank you, Heal. Thank you, thank you. So we have been doing some live readings and talking and everything. It's a lot of fun so far. I hope you're all enjoying the stream. Dun, dun, dun. Something closer to our mark. Ooh. I was gonna reach for my phone, but it's too far away. God damn. It's fine. Everything is fine. Okay, let's see. Oh, sometimes the YouTube just glitches out and the chat stops working and things with streams. You think that they'd, sort it out, but, it's fine. Sippy sip. So there's more of this story. Hang on, let me. Okay, have I opened it up already? So I think we'll probably end up doing just one more part of this story, and then I'm gonna have to leave it there because I don't think I'll be able to do another one because we've already done a considerable amount. Like, let's be real, guys. We've done a lot. We've done a big amount of work. I'm really happy with how things have gone. Sounds good. You just took a sippy sip? Hell yeah. I mean, that's true, Spy Fox. Like, you know, they want to make their monies, so I understand. I understand. How was the Sippy Sips Anonymous meeting? It was good. The contents are classified atoms. It's fine. Everything is fine. But yeah, so soon we'll get back to that, and then after that's done, I think we'll just sort of have a bit more of a just, you know, a regular hangout stream and chat and catch up and yeah. Let's chaps and chapesses. Nearly 5 a.m? My goodness, Tormy, you are up late. But anyway, thank you for coming to the stream, Tormy. Have a good rest. I will speak to you later. Dun dun dun. Okay, so I'm gonna fix the layer. Okay, so we're gonna be doing part 3. What did you do, Tormy? What did you do? Okay, good night, Angel. Thank you for coming. Oh my god, Tormy. Well, we're all gathered here for Tormy's funeral. Alrighties. Okay, so we're now on part 3 of Rosé's amazing story. Oh wait, before I begin, Lady was my nickname, Torment is Tormy, Adam is Adam, what's mine? Healy? Heels? Heelsy? Heelsy! We'll go with Heelsy. Do you like your new nickname, Heelsy? Event Horizon says, I just also need rest, wanted to stop in, glad I could contribute. Alright, Event Horizon, thank you very much for coming. I hope to see you at the next stream, yeah? Adams, your name is now George. Oh my goodness. Anyway, alright guys, I'm starting now. Let's see. I can't believe we're in this situation. Not the zombies. I've already come to terms with that. Of all the people we could have ended up with, it had to be... I'm getting ahead of myself. This morning, Drake and me were discussing possible escape routes. Aside from obvious flesh cravers, the main obstacle will be getting around abandoned vehicles. The idea we came up with was going to the roof of the tallest building in town. It would give us the best vantage point to see if any clear roads were leading out. This did pose a risk as it meant going closer to the zombies. It's not as if that's a hazard that can be avoided outright. We prepared first with some stretching followed by breakfast. We didn't want anything too heavy since we will be moving around a lot. We each had several bowls of instant fruit oats with some bananas, bagels, and coffee. For our venture, we will bring some protein bars I snagged at Walmart and some water. Alright, how long do you want to spend on this? I asked as we stood up from the table. I collected the styrofoam bowls and plasticware as Drake replied. We can't use our GPS, so we have to write down street names. Do you think Town Hall might have some maps? Oh yeah, good idea. We'll have to keep an eye out for that. For self-defense, we had our nail guns as well as axes. The kitchen has some knife sharpeners that we tried on their heads, and we also made slings for them. Both of these seem to work out pretty well. As I've mentioned, close melee is something we want to avoid. If we have to engage, though, we want to end it quickly. Drake waited by the entrance as I was brushing my teeth upstairs in our room. I think it makes more sense to do this after eating. Drake believes that as long as you brush twice a day, it doesn't matter. I came back down to see him on his phone. Noises from the game Tetris came from it. Ready? He asked. Yeah, and I got the binoculars, I replied, holding them up as they hung around my neck. Cool, let's go. We moved the chairs we'd set up in front of the doors and unlocked them, then stepped outside. Are we taking your truck? Or do you think it might attract too much attention? Let's see. It should be safe for a certain distance. We can walk the rest of the way. There's something especially unnerving about driving through a town that's devoid of people. To think, all this went down only a few days ago. I guess it goes to show that things can go to hell fast. We went about 3/4 of the way when Drake pulled his car to a stop. Remember, we're parked at the barber shop. Noted. Are you leaving the keys? No, are you crazy? My truck might get stolen. What about the starting problem? Don't worry. I took a look at that the other day. It should be good. We got out, being mindful of how hard we closed the doors. We stayed low as we were making our way to the town hall. It was going smoothly, only having the occasional close calls. 2 zombies spotted us. We used our railguns to make short work of them before they could alert any others. Reaching the town hall, we became apprehensive due to the entrance being ajar. We might have some company here. Stay sharp, Drake said. I glanced around and my eye fell on the water fountain. Hang on. I went over to it, reached into the water and grabbed a handful of rocks. What are those for? Distractions. We went up the steps and then peered inside. Once confirming it was safe, we proceeded, locking the door behind us in case any surprises wandered in. Since our steps echoed, we were making sure to move carefully. Every so often, I'll peek through the binoculars to get a better view of what was ahead. Hang on, I whispered. What? Drake replied as we both halted. Scanning the door ahead, I could see the reflection of several zombies along the marble flooring. Get your weapons ready. We've got a lot to clear out, I informed him. We each took cover behind a wall of opposite sides. I checked one of the rocks and sent it skittering across the floor. The moaning and growling of the living dead soon followed. The first of them shambled around the corner. Drake fired his nail gun, hitting it in the head. As soon as it collapsed, more were coming into view. I took out the next one, then Drake the one after. This repeated, and for a while, we were making quick work. How many of them are there? I asked as one was running at me. They just keep coming. I fired, getting it in the throat. Just keep it up. It's not like we'll be out of ammo anytime soon. One zombie that was just an upper torso had been clawing its way to Drake. Being occupied with the others, he hadn't noticed it. Hey, the floor, I yelled. He gasped when it was almost to him and shot it in the eye. It reached out to him and then fell still. Thanks. Don't mention it. Well, I guess that takes care of... Gus, is something wrong? Is it just me, or did I hear something drip? We glanced at the floor behind us and saw a red split. We glanced up in time to see a zombie that was clinging from the ceiling, dropping down to try and pounce on us. We moved out of the way in time, screaming as we did. This thing was new. It scurried on all fours, snarling at us. We aimed and pulled our triggers only for nothing to happen. They're jammed, I said. No shit. We backed away slowly as it eyed us with deep famine. Maybe it was the fear messing with my head. But I could have also sworn I could see the faintest hint of intelligence in its yellowed eyes. Guess we'll have to do this the old-fashioned way, Drake said, and put a hand on his axe handle. I did the same. The crawling zombie let out a screech and lunged at us. Yanking out my axe, I swung, smashing the zombie across the face with the flat side, and partially gashing its face with the edge. It was back almost as soon as it hit the wall. Assuming Drake was easier prey, it went after him. Unlike me, he had more time to get in position. Unfortunately, he misjudged the arc range of his swing. Instead of getting the zombie's head, he got it in the chest. Gus, help, he yelled, holding it back as it clawed at him while it was balancing on the axe blade. Drake tripped backward over a corpse and fell on the floor. All he could do was keep a leg up to keep it from getting torn into. Heart pounding, I rushed over to him, and with one swipe, I buried my axe in the zombie's temple. It swayed to the side, and Drake shoved it away, immediately scooting back as soon as he did. Sippy sip. I was going to check on him until I noticed the fucking thing was still moving. Raising my weapon, I brought it down like splitting firewood. At that moment of its cranium crunching and bits of its brain getting stuck to my axe head, it stopped moving. I glanced at it, then the bits of grey matter, and found my breakfast making an unexpected upward exit. You good? Drake asked, patting me on the back. Yeah, just a minute, I replied, between deep breaths. My legs were wobbling, so I was steadying myself against the wall. It's a lot worse when it's up close. I know the feeling. The hall leading to the mayor's office was caked in dried blood. Under the light, there were Under the light, there were scratch marks as if people were dragged away. Disturbing though that was, what unnerved us more was the state of our elected, a term I use loosely, leader's workspace. Pushing the door open, we were greeted by a spotless office. Given what we dealt with earlier, This didn't sit right with either of us. Not to mention, all the rooms we passed were in complete... Oh my god, hiccup, sorry. Sippy sip. Not to mention, all the rooms we passed were... Not to mention, all the rooms we passed were in complete disarray. I'm guessing Snyder got out... I'm guessing Snyder got out of Dodge when things went south, I said. Major Bill Snyder wasn't known for what he did so much as what he didn't do. Ask anyone living among the many pothole-filled streets about what they think of him. You'd be hard-pressed to find a flattering response. Of course, that good-for-nothing shit sucker... oh, Drake. He's a colorful chap. Anyway, of course, that good-for-nothing shit sucker abandoned this town. Drake grumbled. Whatever, let's just find that map and then get to the roof. We got one from the desk along with a pen and then took the stairs going up. Start looking and let me know if you see anywhere Start looking and let me know if you see anywhere viable. I'll make sure to mark it here, Drake said. Raising binoculars to my eyes, I began searching. Cars are blocking most of the roads, I said. The police station is empty though. No surprise there. When we first moved into town, we dealt with a break-in. We tried dialing 911. However, after about 10 minutes of after 10 minutes of having our stuff ransacked, we decided to handle things the baseball bat way. The cops then arrived promptly to take our statements 2 hours later. Hang on. That might work, I said hopefully. What might? I informed Drake that there was a dirt road behind one of the neighborhoods, stretching outside of town. He marked the route leading it on the map. Alright, I say we head back and pack. That way we can, he said, trailing off. What? Do you hear that? I listened closely, only detecting noises of roaming zombies. Then there was another sound, a rumbling that was familiar to us. Looking through the binoculars again, I saw Roscoe. He was in his white Hummer speeding through town. Behind him were some of his buddies in their own vehicles, except for the last one. Drake, you might want to see what that is. His jaw dropped upon using the binoculars. They stole my fucking truck, he roared. Roscoe and his group drove by the Roscoe and his group Roscoe and his group drove by a building across from Town Hall. Drake began foaming at the mouth, mentioning all the unspeakable things he would do to them. Hey, relax, man, I said. Let's talk with them. I'm sure we can smooth things. The person driving his truck made too sharp a turn, going over a curb and crashing into a tree. Out, I finished. Stumbling out, the driver had a bottle of beer in one hand and a beer in the other. Drake's screaming caused the birds to take flight. His heart sank because this was the equivalent of ringing a dinner. My heart sank because this was the equivalent of ringing a dinner bell. Roscoe and his friends, on the other hand, were ecstatic and were not subtle about expressing it either. It's hunting time, boys, Roscoe hollered. They cheered and began firing at the zombies as they came. Maybe we should wait a bit, I said. We left the roof and decided to check the other rooms more thoroughly until the gunfire had died down. Most of them didn't have much use. The last one, on the other hand, contained something unexpected. "This one's locked," I said, jiggling the handle. "Here, maybe we can wedge." Yelling, Drake smashed the window of it with his axe, then reached inside and unlocked it. Well, that works too, I guess. Stepping over broken glass, the office we entered was stacked with paperwork. I feel sorry for the poor bastard oh my god, sorry. I feel sorry for the poor bastard who had to work in here. I said, "Gus, is that you?" We heard someone ask. Peeking out from behind the desk was the familiar and disheveled face of Van. From his odor, he was overdue for a shower. "What are you doing here?" Drake asked. He explained that back in our neighborhood, he had managed to get away. Without a car, the only place he could get to safety was the town hall. "I've been sneaking into the kitchen and then back here for days. I don't know how I've managed to avoid them for so long." "Do you know anything about why this is happening?" I inquired. "Sorry, I'm as clueless as anyone else. Not to be too forward, but do you have anywhere safe I can stay?" By the time all three of us were outside, Roscoe and his ilk were guzzling down beer. Several of them were dancing on Drake's truck. His grip on his axe handle tightened. I put an arm out in front of him and then spoke up. "Excuse me." They all turned. "Ah, shit," Roscoe exclaimed. "I thought you guys were dead." He noticed Van and frowned. "Surprised to see you still kicking." Van smiled in return. "I see that being a drunk fuck is still all you're good at." Sensing an altercation brewing, I intervened. "Roscoe, listen. You do know the truck your friend was driving belonged to Drake, right?" He blinked a few times, then glanced at it, smoking. I need a sippy sip. It is fine. It is fine. Back to reading. Let's see. He blinked a few times, then glanced at this. Oh my god. Then glanced at it, still smoking in front of the tree, and back at Drake. "Oh shit, my bad, man. We saw it parked at the barber shop, and my buddy, Clint, knows how to hotwire that model, so we thought we'd take it for a spin." "Well, I'm short one truck, thanks to that," Drake replied, irritably. "Don't sweat it, man. We'll get you another one. Isn't that right, fellas?" They answered yes with a rousing cheer. "Want some beer?" Roscoe asked. "Not right now," I said. I was going to explain me and Drake's escape plan when all hell broke loose. From the roof of the building close to us jumped down a dozen of the crawling zombies. It all happened so fast there was no time to warn anyone. The next thing we knew, there was a panicked shrieking and firing. Our encounter with the one earlier made us better prepared for it, and we began hacking away. Even then, we survived by the skin of our teeth. Now it was me, Drake, Van, and Roscoe staring down the brutalized remains of his friends. "So, we've been staying at a hotel," I said, averting my eyes from the aftermath of the carnage. "Mind driving us there?" Roscoe, still in shock, nodded. Then we got in his Hummer and rode in silence. That brings me to now. Trying to keep the peace between Roscoe and Van has been nothing short of migraine-inducing. Oh well. Hopefully, we'll be out of town tomorrow, and we won't have to deal with this anymore. Until then, I hope we can keep from losing our heads. Yeah, that is the third chapter, yeah. What does everyone think of it so far? Let's see, where did I get to? Speaking of ASMR, I know. Laura, I haven't forgotten about my ASMR channel. Someday. Let's see. Good night, Heelsy. I don't know if you're still here. You're probably missing this, but good night anyways. Not leaving, just gonna be listening to chat. Oh, I getcha. Hey, lurking is more than welcome. Ooh, survival in the waste ASMR roleplay. Ooh. Oh, to be fair, I do like the sound of that idea. I keep trying to like bring back survival in the waste, but I can never decide on how exactly I want to do it. I do have an idea. Interesting. Let's see. Chicken nuggies. It's been a. You know what? I need chicken nuggies. I have been a good demon. Therefore, I reward myself with chicken nuggets. Scavenging. Need time for House of the Dragon. I'll probably be watching that later on tonight. I thought the same thing too, Adam. Drunk driving the zombie apocalypse. I would be upset, but that's still going to be a thing. People genuinely are that stupid. They are. They are. He'll complain about seatbelts being mandatory. I've heard that as well. Amazing as aura as usual. I agree, Spy Fox. It is an amazing story. Rose says, in my humble opinion, whoever wrote this story is the best writer of all time, and no one else comes close. Well, Rose, you are quite a talented writer. Quite a talented writer. I am actually pondering doing like a proper video version of this as well, not just like reading it live and uploading it. I think it'd be cool. I think people would enjoy it. You would be the first other person besides my own writing I've had on my channel this year, I believe. I think I've only done my own stuff on my channel this year. You can do it as an ASMR series. Ooh, Adams! Adams! Okay, that's a really good idea. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, I really, that's Adams. Adams. That is, oh my god, I lost my voice. Oh god, oh god. Just a sec. Okay, I'm back. Dun, dun, dun. Did you want me to link you to the series Out of the Apartment is sequel to? Oh, yes, please. I would greatly appreciate that, Rose. I might do both, because, like, if it leads up to it, like, people on my channel tend to like a lot of series and things. So I think that will be the last story that I'll be doing tonight because I can feel my throat starting to die already. And I don't want it to just turn off and not work. I'm sorry if you came for stories. But you're just going to have to deal. So we're gonna hang out and talk for a little bit, you know, which is always a lot of fun. Rose, how long is the one how long is the abandoned hospital one? I'm curious about that. He sips. Curtis, yes, indeed, you are talking. Big talking. Mega talking. Laura, I see what you're doing. Library readings are fun. I think I'll start doing more occasionally. I think they're good. Well, I do need to read the rest of Rosé's series, so we need to mark down a note of that we got up to chapter 3, just so I don't read the same bit again. I think that'll be good. Oh, so the one from, so this one's a sequel and the other one's 5 parts. Ooh, okay. So I'll read the previous one as well. Mind you, people end up knowing what's happening, but still, I think it's a good story. Parsifal says, I appreciate that. Excellent, excellent. I mean, that is true. I don't know if I can talk about it right now. I think we can, but yeah. Yeah, quarantine didn't go so well for most people. It it was interesting. It was a very interesting time. Uh, uh um I mean, I prefer it Hasselfeld if you ask me before translating my work. I think it comes from a good place, but you know, ask first. Like, you need to get permission for that, though. I appreciate the offer, though. Yes. We're in the hangout part of the stream where we're just all talking and just catching up. So it's been cold here, so I'm, you know, I have my warm drinks and my fuzzy socks. Well, not warm here, but like it's cold here. Mm. Another 5-hour live stream this time? No, not another 5-hour one. I don't want to overdo it too much, you know. I want to make sure that, you know, I still have energy to write and other things as well. And I've been burning the candle at both ends a bit too much, so I'm gonna have to rest up 6 hours instead of 5. Well, at some point I want to do my longest live stream, but I haven't been sleeping as much lately, so I've been feeling it, you know, so I gotta get that sleep schedule back on track as ASAP. Ooh, you're having muffins? Ooh, that's nice, AK. That's really nice. But that is okay if you have to leave us. Where is my my cake, my muffin? Please give it to me. It is essential for reasons and things. Yes, that's it. 30 degrees Celsius. Yeah, that is on the hotter end of it. Oh, have a good one, AK. Be good. I'll see you next time. Let's see. I will. I promise. Adam. Lady, don't burn the candle at both ends. Stab a stick in the middle of it and burn it at 3 points instead. Be an overachiever. That's what my brain wants me to do, okay? And I can't give in to my brain. My brain is mean to me. Very mean to me. So I need to actually, you know, practice self-care and not burn myself out and not ignore issues when they come up. It's horrible. It's absolutely horrible. Taking care of myself. What the hell is this? Okay. Ooh, Heelsy made a new Skyrim character called Crimson Shadow. Ooh, nice. I do want to have a Skyrim playthrough. I think we'd have a lot of fun with that. The chaos that would ensue. Ooh, ooh, and a Fallout 4 stream too. That would be amazing. So I have been streaming Fallout 4 recently in my server. So if you like, if you see me in there, feel free to pop in and we can have a chat while it happens too. Let's see. All right, Hopeful, have a good one. Thank you yet again for coming to the stream. Enjoy your game, Hopeful. Have a good one, Hopeful. Have a good rest. Enjoy your game. Let's see. The Rosé is having something called Kool-Aid Pie, a small pack of unsweetened Kool-Aid powder mixed with containers of sweetened condensed milk, Cool Whip, lemon juice, and zest, and put in a 9 I'm sorry. Put in a 9-inch graham cross. I'm sorry, I'm immature, Rose. And add a pinch of salt. Ooh, mine is peach mango. Okay, that sounds nice. I might try that sometime. Let's see. Yes. Ooh, feel free to join my Discord. I expect a full report next stream. Oh my. Dun dun dun. Oh yeah, mate. Mad Chat is here. Just lurking and listening. Oh, you've been here. Ooh, I see. Listening in, chatter. Just creeping in the distance. Just like... It is good to see you, chatters, yeah. Always good to see you, yeah? Oh, I see what you mean, Hasselfeld. Yeah, we could talk about it more in the DMs at some point. Spyfox, I think you might have been banned when your account had some issues. Do you have control of your account again? Oh my god, I can't see anything. Let's see. I'm not doing anything. I'm trying. Look, I'm doing my best, guys. I'm doing my best. Hello, Warren. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Hello, hello. Indeed, it was fun playing with you, Curtis. You enjoyed my my sleep deprived and coffee riddled brain when I was playing Phasmophobia with you, Dodge, and Rocky. Okay, I think Laura should be able to go in and unban you, I think. I need to go back in and give it a look. Chatter says, you are really in the flow with the live reading there for a good bit. I was. I'm surprised because, It's been a long time since I've done a live reading for that long as well. It was a really good story. I'm really happy. Thank you very much, Rose. Again, all the love for Rose. Everyone, give Rose love. Hearts for Rose. Feel the love. Feel it. Let's see. No, sis, if you drink blood, what's your favorite blood group? Ooh. Ooh. Let's see. What's my favorite? Hang on, trying to think. A negative? AB negative? A negative? No, we'll go with A negative. That'll do. That'll do. Welcome back, Kathy. Welcome. Welcome. I'm happy to hear that things are a bit more organized. Things are better now, Spy Fox. Having issues with your accounts would be incredibly frustrating. I understand, Hasselfeld. Discord isn't for everyone. Like, it can be very distracting, especially if you're in the middle of stuff. But yeah. Let's see. This love feels aggressive. Look, I will love you, but not like how I love my keyboard. That sounded really weird. I'm so sorry. I was like, wait, Hell yeah, Trooper. Hey, Jack's here. Hello, Jack. Welcome to the stream, dude. Welcome, welcome. Here for just a bit, but happy you made it. Hell yeah. Hey, Ryan. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Ryan, I believe this is your first time here. Good to see you. Good to see you. Based, not my blood type. I mean, maybe it might be. Who knows? Maybe I branch out every once in a while. Sippy sip. Oh, come on, Adam. Adam, I'm 5'6". How dare you? How dare you? Too many sippy sips. Wait. Are you talking about a naughty sippy sip? Or a less naughty sippy sip? Trooper, it's a good idea to get to know what your blood type is. But like how to... God damn it, Adam. How dare you? Yeah. Rude. Rude. My goodness. My goodness. But yeah, I am really happy. There's nothing wrong with being 5'6", okay? I'm not tall, I'm not short, I'm tall for a woman in a lot of places, so there. She's 55 in heels. Wait, what? Wait, what are you talking about, Adam? What? Ryan says, lady, guess what? What am I guessing? What? I'm so confused. What's happening? See, I'm tall for a woman in the US? Yeah, hell yeah. Dun, dun, dun. Your birthday is in 5 days. Hell yeah, Ryan. Happy birthday for 3 days from now. An early birthday, if you will. Oh my god, Adam. How dare you? You're average. No, let me have this, Laura. Let me have this. So, when I was a young demon, basically, people thought I might have ended up being a good height. They thought I could end up being maybe like 5'10" or something. And then I hit, about 15 and I just stopped growing and I was so mad. So mad. Rose joins lots of servers. Yeah, I'm the same. I'm a part of a lot of servers, but I'm only really active in my own. I know that's not a good way to be. There's so many, like, friend servers, but I'm just like, no. God. Adam, why do you like this? Sippy sip. Adam is just everywhere. Oh, I'm taller than Kathy. Look, I get it. Like, Discord can be extremely distracting. And there's a lot of servers I just lurk in. Like, gaming servers. So, I'm in the Ranch of Rivershine server, and I don't talk, I just watch. I'm like, yes. See, 5'10". Okay. I was gonna be like, what's everyone's blood type? But like, I think you gotta be careful with some questions like that because some of those questions are used for you know those questions that help you sign into things if you lose your password? Some of them are that. And I don't want anyone to, you know, give away information that should be, you know, kept private, sort of a thing, by accident. Yeah, I'm thinking about you guys. Dun dun dun. No age is allowed. Turning 24. Hell yeah, on August the 7th. Nice. Congratulations. Wait, why are you saying sorry? No, it's okay. It's okay. It's fine. Everything's fine. Yes, but now yes indeed, I'm a blood demon. It's fine. Everything is fine, yeah? I love joining. I mean, I try to be active in servers, but I get so distracted and just so busy now that it's just I either have to think, do I have energy to socialize or do I have energy to do like work? So it's just one of those sorts of things. Dun, dun, dun. Adam, you are quite the chaos gremlin sometimes. Adam, yeah, so instead of asking about your blood type, tell us about your mother's maiden name and the city you were born instead. Dun dun dun. Oh, Adam. Back when you were 20, 24. Oh no, it's she was joking, Ryan. It's okay. Giraffe and Joker, I'm not little. I'm 5'6". God damn it. Rosa, yes, exactly. No ages or blood types. Now credit card info on the other hand. Oh my goodness. uh, it's fine. Everything is fine. Your gods say otherwise? What? Sippy sip. Mm. Mm. Oh, that coffee's kind of mid now. It, like the initial buzz it gave me, it's gone. I'm like, Now I'm just gonna get heart palpitations. Oh dear. Dun, dun, dun. Gifts say otherwise. What are you talking about, Richard? So, what news does everybody have that they would like to share with us, yeah? Right, no, hell yeah. So I do have it. So either yes, my addiction. No, for a while I stopped using caffeine, and then I started using it again, and now I either need to up the caffeine or I need to wean myself off it again. Just like this constant Ouroboros of like caffeine, caffeine usage. Let's see. I have been undone by my own vices. No. Last ever 4-day weekend? Hell yeah. Now you can. I'm not going to be reading any more stories, Spy Fox. Not today, but maybe one of the later streams I'll read your story. Lady, you're going to stream on Wednesday. Are you in, like, what country are you in? So, like, for me, it is Monday because I'm from Australia, but in the US, it is Sunday. So just let me know, Ryan. I don't stream typically during the day. I usually do it in the later afternoon for me if I do stream. And it's usually very random when I do. Do something harder than coffee. No, Adam, no. Don't encourage me. Hell yeah, Curtis. Hell yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Write me a note. Okay. Dear Richard's boss. Let him stay off work. Or things and stuff. Yeah. Excuse you, Adam? Look, it's not my fault I'm a Time Lord and you are not. It's kind of. Why are you saying cringe all the time now? It's like your new word that you're saying constantly. Oh. Ooh, I could go for some chocolate right now. Ooh. It's your fault you're in Australia. I had no control over being in Australia. I was, you know, my parents moved here and then they conceived my sister, you know. The 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 temp model before perfection was created. She doesn't listen to my streams. So it's fine. Everything's fine. Yes, it is. Adam, what? A trooper, really? Oh dear. uh, no, God. Be nice to the Adams. He is a good Adams, mostly. Oh no. God. Actually, no, I need to change my emoji. I need priorities. Let's see which one. No, I'm not ang. Yay! I'm not doing that one. Let's see. This one. Everyone, be nice to me. This is me telling everyone to be nice to me. Be nice to me. Move to Somalia, become a pirate. I mean, I mean, look, it's an option. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna. I'm not going to deny that, Adam. It is an option in life, but it is not a likely one. Let's see. Trooper says my boss once went a new move on Marvy's. Take the day off and go see it. That is pretty cool, Trooper, that you've got a good boss. Simply to hurt you. Wait, what? Oh my goodness. Yes, right. My goodness. My goodness. Hell yeah, all the love hearts. Hell yeah. I require your sippy sips. Mm. Wait, what are you doing to me? Adam, be nice to me. Are you going to sing happy birthday to me on Wednesday? No, I don't sing. I'm sorry. No one wants to hear that. I'm saving you all from, I'm sparing you all the suffering of hearing me sing. So just think about it. It's a good thing. You don't want to. You don't want to. You don't want to hear this. It's fine. Everything is fine. I mean, you can sing right now if you want to. I know you want to, Laura, but like, that doesn't mean it will happen. Adam, why? Why you like this? Trooper, if you do, no. Nope, 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 nope. That no, absolutely not. Oh my goodness. Okay. Letter is, well, yes, oh, all of it. Adam should be nice to me. I thought I need to take the apartment thing down. Hang on, the writing. Hang on, where is it? I could just like hold the key down, but like no. I will get my money's worth out of this backspace. Still be nice to me. What? Oh my god, we should put on all the emojis. It's going to be hell. Like imagine just coming to the stream and just see all these. These are all my personalities in one. I just imagine this. Imagine waking up while like I'm having a moment and I go through all these emotions in the one day. It'll be fantastic. They look like my evil children. Let's see. Oh my god, I love them. Oh wait, that's not it. Oh, I just put up these ones. Okay, here we go. Look how cute they are. I love them. So go forth, my pretties. Yes. Let's see. Okay, my brain. Wait, what? No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Adam, I'm simply a cog in the machine. The chat is mean to me, and don't I direct it towards like, hey, but then directs it towards people who ironically use the word. I'm not saying that word. I'm not saying that. All right, bye, Richard. Thank you very much for coming. God damn. They all look like my last brains. Look, just because this is me late at night when I'm trying to work on a story that's stressing me out, this is me. I feel like this is me during a stream. This is the range of emotions I feel sometimes. It's fine. Everything's fine. Here we go. Resize. Yay! I've got so many more. I think I'm gonna get more of these because I need them in my life. They are vital for my streaming and reasons, and I use them in videos sometime too. So they all make perfect sense, right? They all have a reason. They all nausea. Oh, there's too much movement. Okay, hang on. Yes, Adams, I am looking forward to that story. Well, when things calm down for you again, you know. No rush. I have plenty of stories I can do. Hang on. I'll take some of them down, I suppose. Let's see. I'll keep no, 2 of them. Where is this one? I'll keep 2 of my favorites. They're so cute. Yay! I love the yay one. It's so adorable. Yay! Sometimes I get distracted because I'm so busy watching them that I forget about the chat. I'm like, anyway, do. No, not the chaos. Dun dun dun. Is this incentive to be? Well, it's not incentive to be lazy. I love them. They're so precious. They're like, oh. They're like so cute. They're so chaotic little gremlins. Yay! Dun dun dun. I'm gonna have a sippy sip. To be fair, Adam, you do have some really bad luck with things. Like out of the blue, we'll be talking and things will be going well for you, and I'm like, yay! And then you're like, oh yeah, this happened. I'm like, wait, what? 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 I hope things get better for you soon, Adams. Or else I will smack whatever it is. I'll just go up and backhand it and just be like, listen here, you be nice to Adam. Only we can be horrible to Adam. Yeah. Luck is randomly good on Fridays alone. Interesting. Interesting indeed. So, oh, I should talk about, so in the future I will be having more live reading streams and things. Would you guys like it if I have guests on, or just me, or what would you guys like to see? I'm willing to take recommendations. Also, I might have CM Cosiman back on again, but it'll be during the afternoon for me at some point. So yeah. Alright, bye Spy Fox. Yeah. You could cleanse? I gotta stop using the BB's voice randomly. We could like have we could have celeb Henry Cavill as a guest on your stream. If not him, then I'm cool with either option. Look, I'm pretty sure Henry Cavill doesn't even know who I am. Okay, like there's. Can you imagine if he walked in on one of my streams? How embarrassing! Especially like if it's one of those meme streams and there's heaps of references to Henry Cavill all over the all the memes. Yeah, Laura could tell you, Adams. Ooh. So the next story will be either one of the following. It's either going to be a I found the Ghoul Queen, or what was the other story called? I was looking at it like just moments ago. I'm like, or let's see, I ate the heart of a god. So yeah. So I'm hoping you'll all enjoy that. when the time comes. No, Adams, you'll be Adam, this actually sounds like the start of a good story. Like, I tried to cleanse my house, but I messed up. I hope this doesn't happen, but yeah. Would you want to stream the story when I finish it? It might be interesting, bunch of different paths that the chat could choose. Yeah, I'm down for it. I've done something very similar to that before, called Survival in the Waste, so yeah, I'd be down to do it. I ate the heart of a god, so Bloodborne. I haven't played Bloodborne, that's the thing. I don't understand your reference. But that's proving to be, you know, in those stories, I'm like, I'm just gonna do a short story. It's going to be a standalone, and then like it's like, you know what? We could get even bigger. We could become a long series. I'm like, please no, please. I just want to have a short, little tiny video that I can just do and put up. But while I'm in between working on everything else, but it is okay. It is okay. Sippy sip. Mm. Okay. Don't ask about subscribing, please. And it's considered self-promotion, dude. So just don't. Let's see. People find Cthulhu's art. Drink her blood, go insane, and turn into werewolves. Ooh! Okay, that does sound cool. That sounds really, really cool. Like, that's exactly what happened with out of the apartment. Wait, what? Really? Are you messing with me? Dun, dun, dun. Pretty base plotline. True, true. Now I'm like, oh, people are gonna think I've copied. I've copied. Nah, I'll be alright. Everything's fine. I don't know why my coarse Aussie accent came out in full force then, but you know what? That's part of it. That's part of how we roll. Also, if you haven't yet, check out my latest video. You must pay in blood. It's vampire goodness, yeah. I gotta stop doing this voice. People are gonna come into the stream and be like, she keeps doing this yeah all the time. They are so cute. I know. I love them. I love my little emojis. Let's see. Sometimes it drives me nuts when someone wants a continuation of a story. I just want a story to be a story sometimes. You should just imagine what happens next every now and again. Yeah, see, I love that with stories. I love getting a chance to use my imagination and be like, ooh, what happens next? But a lot of other people don't see it that way, unfortunately, but it is okay. All different strokes for different folks. Get a PlayStation and play Bloodborne. You know, I did buy a PlayStation years ago, but I bought it for my sister and my brother-in-law. I am I'm a PC gamer, not a console player. It was supposed to be a few parts and then became eight. Oh, I get you. Okay. Yeah, that's what happened to a couple of my standalone stories. I'm like, please, brain, stop. Just give me peace. Just give me peace. And my brain's like, no. Let's see. Bloodborne stream next week. I don't have Bloodborne. You can steal it back. Um, Ryan plays Fortnite. I have yet to play Fortnite, Ryan. Sometime I'd like to try it though. Since they're teasing a remaster, ooh. Sometimes the story does need to end. True. Curtis says, I listened to the vampire story. It was really good. I'd have to listen again to focus. I always struggle to focus on the first listen. That's true too. I can't, like, say if I'm watching a premiere while I'm in a voice chat, I can't pay attention. I need to be fully invested. What about the HARPER CODEX? The HARPER CODEX is yeah, basically Adam explained it. And it's coming back, but some extra work is being done on it. And I don't want you to I don't want to Sorry. But basically, yes, that's the HARPER CODEX. So when is Jackie interviewing drop bear victims? Eventually. Eventually. Ooh, okay, Kathy. For me, it's more that I think it'll be a short story, but then it takes a while to reach a natural conclusion. That's true. Like, I hate when I try to write a story and it's like, oh, the word limit's coming up. It's like, well, I want to do more. But I do love leaving stories on a cliffhanger, and people are like, where's the rest? I'm like, and I scurry away like a little gremlin. Let's see. Okay. Oh my god, I'm caught up with the chat. Hell yeah! Dun, dun, dun. So we are past the past the 3 hour mark now. Oh god, crack my back. I can't think of anything else I need to update you all on. Does anyone have any questions or comments that they would like to ask me? Beep, beep, beep. Let's... I see you trying to trigger me my historical rants, Adams. Ooh. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do more historical stories as well. I see. It's either you with histories or Laura with horse stuff. And I'm really happy I got to show you the horse game yesterday, Adam. Not yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday. Like, look at my horse game. Look at my ponies, Adams. Look. Look, just look at it, please. I didn't know that I could write like creepypasta, no sleep stories. Like I was always sort of writing, but like I was always too nervous to actually really publish anything. Nero is the only person in history to kill God. Ooh. Dun, dun, dun. I really need to do more history stories. So far I've done Night of the Road and Ghost of the Colosseum, which both turned out really well in my opinion. Um, but yeah. I don't know why I'm quiet. It's like dun 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 dun. So I'll be posting my Discord server, possible live stream guests and things, what I'm doing. But yeah, I might be streaming during like the week randomly or at my nighttime. Usually it's very spontaneous and Laura gets a message like, "Hey, are you good if I stream?" When? About 5 minutes. uh oh my goodness. To be fair, like my thumbnails are made by As the Raven Dreams these days, and he does an amazing job with them. Let's see. Adam, you do random voices really well. So Adam is the dungeon master. He does. I play D&D with Adam and MCT, and he does some really good random character voices that I just don't expect. I was like, ooh. But Adam also has done narrations too, by the way, and he's very good at it. What's up, Ryan? Want to get the language right? That's true, but I think in some ways you have to know no historical text that we do is going to be exactly historically accurate. So basically signs of wealth and privilege in to us, they need to match. So basically nobility in the 17th century, say so they would have bananas. Okay? And our modern bananas are long, yellow, and you know, but to them they had different bananas. So in TV shows you'll see them with like modern day stuff rather than what was accurate. And a lot of the clothing is always wrong too. You're good at Fortnite, Ryan? Historically accurate corn be like, I'm I'm waiting. I never realized corn came in so many different colors. Like the yellow corn that like we're sort of used to seeing is like one type. I would like to try the different color corn. I think it'd be nice. Maize? Oh, okay. So all right. So I'm thinking about something completely different. Corn. Well, corn is wheat, I think, in Europe, or something else, or barley. I didn't know it was. I thought maize was there. It's fine. Everything's fine. Ooh, ooh. It's fine. Look, we have spell check, and that's the important thing. That is how you can. I'm also dyslexic. That's why sometimes reading's really hard for me. Plus, I have like So sometimes sentences will change in structure randomly. So words will move around. I'm like, this is not good. This is bad, but it's fine. I think you'll find in the horror community, well, like in the narration community, that dyslexia is actually fairly common. I've talked to several narrators and things who have it. But yeah. How do either of you read what I type? At first, Laura, I had a lot of trouble, but now I can usually work out what you're saying. It's fine. Everything is fine. Oh, Adams. Adam's big brain. Many wrinkle. Dun dun. Me, Cat, and Spooks, the illiterate gang. Oh, yeah. It's even worse when I'm up really, really late at night and I'm like, I read what I wrote the next day. I'm just like going, huh. What? What? The hell? Hmm. Dun dun dun. Let's see. What else do I have? So I've shamelessly promoted my my subreddit. Got some new videos coming. I think I've got everything covered. I think I've covered everything today. And then as soon as the stream ends, I'm like, oh no, I should have mentioned this. So next stream, I'll be launching my merch, so I need to remember to get all that done before then. Laura, can you remind me, please? Let's see, what else? What else? Come on, brain, think, brain, think! I can't think of anything if I'm being honest, but that is okay. That is okay, okay. But how are you feeling? What do you mean, how am I feeling? Laura, can you make sure that I have all my merch ready to go so I can launch it on the next week? Maybe I should do it the couple weeks after. We're now in the lady just chilling and trying to organize her life. It doesn't always go well. That's fine. Everything's fine. Just got off work. Hell yeah, trooper. Hell yeah. We're probably going to be wrapping up really soon, but you get a bit of time to hang out with us. Yeah, do we like the Spookaria version of Siri and Alexa? Although, I mean, Cat does keep me organized for the most part. I mean, Cat tries to keep me organized. It's me. It's me. I'm the problem. But yeah. How are your emotions? Did you have a good weekend? I'm doing okay. It was a bit of a bit of a rough weekend to a degree, but it's okay. Things will be okay. They are always okay. But yeah. What else? My brain's just like got a little tumbleweed going through, going wee. I'm probably gonna need to have something to eat on. I didn't have my blueberries to snack on midstream to keep the sugar levels up. But oh, I have some sushi in the fridge. Ooh, yum yum yum. What else? There's like a little thinking thing about like a little question mark, like do. How a more important and meaningful question. How are the kitties? Ooh, okay, so I do have news about the kitties. So Lukey is still kind of he has lost a little bit of weight, so he was a little bit over, and the vet fat shamed him and basically said, yeah, he needs to lose weight. But my lion, he is 17 years old. He's an old man. And we got him some new supplements to help him with his joints, and we are seeing improvement. So basically his eyes are fine, his mind's alert, he can still hear everything, he still runs around, but he has a weakness in the back legs and like in his lower back, like near his tail. So when he uses the cat litter, sometimes like he'll slip and he'll like sit in it, and then we have to like wash his butt, and he gets really upset about it, you know. Obviously, like he's a very proud little man. And yeah, so now he's got a bit more balance, and I'm hoping that it'll improve. But he is an old cat, you know, sort of a thing. But if it helps him with quality of life, then it's 100% worth it. All good, Curtis. Thank you for coming to the stream. Have a good sleep. Yeah, they don't like it. So Lily, one of my other cats, she would tolerate it the best. But the boys are just like, no, we do not like this. Like he didn't protest, like he doesn't like attack or scratch or anything or bite. But like when you're holding him, like he'll whine, he'll complain and growl and everything. But I think he wanted it off. So like he let us do it, but he was complaining the entire time. Poor little man. But yeah, I hope he is feeling better, because like when he goes through his hyper moments, he's just like a kitten again, and he'll like zoom around the house, and he'll come up and pester me and pester the rest of my family members, and go up to the dog and like smack her, and then like smack Lukey, and like and then like zoom around the hall 3 times. It's like, what a crazy old man. He's fine. Everything's fine. But yeah, I think around this point it might be a good idea for us to, you know, wander away. But I've really enjoyed this stream, guys. Thank you all so much for like spending this time with me. It was really sweet. Yep, zero fucks given. He's just like, I'm an old man. Wee. But yeah, he So one thing, so he stopped growing his mane. So in wintertime, I got talking about my cats. We'll be here for another 3 hours. Anyway, he basically would grow a mane in winter, and for a little bit he hasn't been growing a mane. But now it's coming back in, and it's like, oh, my handsome man. He's such a regal lion. Sir Gorke! Sir Gorke is back. Well, that sounds really similar to Masaru. Touch his feety feet and he'll yell like he would be in the night circle of hell. Oh, I love your cat, Sir Gorke. He's so cute. He is quite the handsome kitty. Mind you, every cat is. I need to get an emoji with my avatar with cat ears, and with my lion. Yes, that's perfect. Oh, that's a great idea. It's okay, Trooper. I know you had work. It happens. I got second Nala. Nala! She's a trooper? Hell yeah. Adam. Adam that is most humble. You are welcome, Spooks. I'm glad my presence made your stream so enjoyable. It did, Adam. It did. What you gonna do about it now, huh? Huh? I praised you. I praised you. My streams are unhinged. I think I need an adult. Sippy sip. So yeah, please. Lost of 5 cats. There was a time when Adam didn't have 5 cats, and now he is quite the cat dad. I'm impressed with all your cats. I'm an adult. That is true. You are an adult. I didn't show you her. I got her last year. Sir Gorke, please show me your kitty. Please. Please, please, please. Love cats so much. Cats are the best. You praise me as you should. Adams, why are you like this, yeah? Just because you have to endure the BBs during a D&D game, I I think we are great. All right, let's see. So I've covered everything. I thanked everyone. And yeah, I think it's time for me to hit the old dusty trail and get back to writing. It's like the get back to work. But yeah, thank you all. You've all been absolutely amazing. I am blessed to have each one of you here. If you haven't yet, check out my videos. Go back through the archives, even. But yeah. Why am I like this? You mean perfect in all ways? Well, it was hard work. I won't deny. I do my. God damn it, Adam. All right. Stay safe, my little spooklings. And remember, I'll be watching you.